Have you ever stopped to think that your modern diesel truck is basically a rolling chemistry lab? It is true, especially when it comes to the exhaust system. If you are seeing a check engine light with the code P203A, your truck is trying to tell you there is a glitch in the reductant level sensor circuit. I know, reductant sounds like a fancy science word, but in the diesel world, we usually just call it diesel exhaust fluid, or DEAF. This fluid is crucial for scrubbing the bad stuff out of your exhaust to keep the air clean. The code P203A means the engine computer, the EEM, has lost contact with the sensor that tells it how much fluid is left in the tank, or the signal it is getting does not make any sense. While this might seem like a minor annoyance, strictly speaking about engine health, it is a big deal for the computer. If the system thinks you are out of fluid, it might put your vehicle into limp mode or limit your speed to a crawl to force you to fix it. Symptoms usually include the check engine light, a message on the dash saying low fluid even if you just filled it, or sometimes excessive smoke from the tailpipe. The most common causes are the sensor itself failing, the wrong fluid being put in the tank, or a wiring short. Before you go throwing parts at it, do the basics. Clear the codes and drive it to see if it was just a glitch. Locate your DEF tank, usually in the trunk or under the chassis, and make sure you actually have fluid in there. Do not trust the gauge if the sensor is the suspect. If the tank is full but the scanner says empty, that is a huge clue. If you have a scan tool that can read live data, watch the sensor value. If it is flatlined or jumping around, the sensor is likely toast. Also, crawl underneath and check the wiring harness. These sensors are often exposed to the elements, so a corroded wire or a loose connector is a very common culprit. Fix the wiring or replace the sensor, and you will be back on the road without that annoying warning light staring you in the face.